Hi, welcome back. One of the important things to remember in our spiritual journey is that everything is energy, just in different vibrational states or frequencies. Here is a chart of the known electromagnetic spectrum, and what our senses can detect is just this little sliver right here. But we know there are lower frequencies and higher frequencies because we've been able to develop machines that measure them. But how much more is there that we're unaware of? I imagine a lot more. But we also live in a world of thought, and in order to be successful, we have to master both realms. Lucky for us, our brains are well equipped to do that. We just need to be aware of how our brains work and why. Take a look at this rock. It's a pretty rock, it looks solid, it's very hard. However, science tells us that the subatomic particles, the atoms, are in constant movement, that there's lots of space in between them. So this is not solid matter at all. In fact, this is a verb. It's energy. There's motion going on. It's not a noun. That's just a quirk of our language and how it can sometimes mislead us. There's a quote that I love, and it's this: "Concerning matter, we have been all wrong. What we call matter is just energy that has slowed its vibration down enough to be perceivable by our senses. There is no matter. There is only light and sound." Now, some of you may realize that that's a quote from that great spiritual guru, Albert Einstein. Some people dispute that he actually said that, but for our purposes, it doesn't really matter the author, because I think it accurately reflects the state of our universe. And the implications of that statement are staggering. How did fast energy get to be slow energy in the forms that it did? Who decides how fast energy is changed to slow energy? These are some things that our limited human minds might never understand. It's important to realize that fast energy has dominance over the slow energy. It can manipulate it, it can heal it. This is the whole basis behind energy healing systems such as Reiki. I had a spot of skin cancer on my nose, and I went to the dermatologist, and they gave me some radiation treatment for it. Now, I couldn't see the radiation. They just pointed this machine at my nose, and I heard the machine hum. For all I know, they could have been scamming me. All I saw was my nose turning red after several weeks. But guess what? The invisible radiation healed my physical body. I also once had a kidney stone. It was dissolved using sound waves. Again, fast energy has dominance over slow energy. How else could these things have happened? How else could I have been cured? For physical symptoms, look to fix the fast energy cause of whatever physical symptoms you may be exhibiting in your slow energy body. This might mean examining your beliefs and letting go of anything that impedes the flow of energy to you. Try to understand that our thoughts, our vibrations of our thoughts, are 1,000,000 times more powerful than we understand. What we think makes a huge difference in our lives. So understanding why we think the way we do and feel the way we do is very important. Science knows the power of our thoughts. They use placebos when they do medical trials. Why else would they do that if they didn't know that our thoughts were powerful and can influence the results of the trial. We have the power to make our own placebos. Find something that resonates with you, something you can believe in, and make that work for you. But also be aware of the nocebo effect. If you do not believe something will help you or will harm you, then stay away from it, because your mind will make that true for you. That's the power that our thoughts have. The logical part of our brain will never understand this, but on some level, we are all responsible for creating everything that is in our experience, good or bad. We either create it or attract it to us. And we'll discuss this next. I welcome any positive comments, questions, or discussions below. A thumbs up and subscribe are always appreciated. Please keep watching. We have plenty more to discuss.